Hi, I'm Jeff. I decided to start a YouTube channel so that I could discuss various topics that I've been through my divorce and all of that, relationship-based topics, infidelity, betrayal, anger, self-esteem, healing, trust, all of those things that come into play, that come into question when you have a relationship that ends, especially one that ends on a really, really sour note, and I mean a really sour note. I'm probably going to talk at some point about the 5 stages of grief, the Harriet Kubler-Ross 5 stages of grief. My mother, who is now 82, she went to some sort of seminar up in the mountains, I think somewhere in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken, many years ago, back I think in the 80s. And she had some issues that she needed to work through with regard to infidelity that she experienced through my stepfather. I mean, they're still married today, but it's been a really rocky road. And has she forgiven him? I don't know whether she has or not. They really should never have been married. But anyway, I don't want to get too off topic. I also, through my life's experience, I have been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes back in March of 2022, and I have been successfully, I've been successfully combating that since then with diet and exercise. So I don't do medication at all. No insulin, nothing. It's all diet and exercise. Now, do I still overeat? Absolutely, I do. It's a curse that I've had throughout my life. I've always had weight issues and all. I mean, I've never ballooned up, to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. I think the highest I've ever been is like 227, 230, and I'm 5'11". So that's way too much weight. But anyway, part of that metabolic issue that I had, that I have going on, I don't know where it stands really right at this particular point. The last time I went to my doctor's, my A1C, I think it was 8 point. God, I don't want to say 8.7 because I'm not entirely sure. I think it was 8.2, maybe it was 8.7. But anyway, the last that I went to the doctor's, my A1C was 5.2. So I'm really thrilled about that. I also, to combat all of that, that whole metabolic, oh, I forgot, fatty liver. I was diagnosed with that as well. But I've been combating that, like I said, through diet and exercise, walking, going to the gym and doing some weight training. I mean, I'm not going to be on Muscle and Fitness magazine anytime soon, I don't think. But I'm doing that. I want to incorporate more calisthenics in my workout. I mean, I do some push-ups, but that's just about it. I also, sorry, I dropped my notes. Hold on just a second. I also have herpes, genital herpes. What are they? HSV2, I think is what they call it. And I've had that. Well, I was diagnosed somewhere either 2005, 2006 time frame, and I have had it actually since let me see. I don't know, somewhere between 1997 and 2002. I think it was about 1999 is when I actually noticed some things. So it's a mystery, kind of, sorta, as to how I got it, but I think that it was through infidelity from my previous ex. But anyway, I'll get into that topic a little later. I also wanted to discuss being single and over 60. Actually, today is what's today? I think it's I think it's I think it's the 22nd, and my birthday was on the 18th of February of 2026. I turned 63, and the whole aging and dating. I mean, I never thought I would be in this situation again. Thanks to my good for nothing ex, lying, cheating, good for nothing ex. I'm now in this position again. It's Things are working out okay. I hopefully I have some leads to some people, and so I'm kind of happy about that. But I wanted to talk about, obviously, dating with herpes and all of that, the whole loneliness factor. Because look, I mean, when you tell somebody, and you always have to tell people, at least I do. I know that there are a whole lot of unscrupulous people out there, like my ex, for instance, who won't divulge that they have it, or that there may be a possibility that they have it. They just, I don't know. I don't know how you do that, but there are people out here, sadly, that will do it. They will look you dead in your face and tell you the biggest, boldest lies that you have ever heard. Not that that's ever happened to me, of course, but and then today's dating scene, it's for somebody my age, it's a little on the different side. I mean, back in the day, we had newspapers. You took out a little personals ad in the newspaper, and that's what you did. I don't think I ever did that, come to think of it, but yeah. So now it's a whole lot different. There are a whole lot of things that I have seen on some of these dating apps that it's like, wow, I didn't even know these things existed, but they do. But anyway, so that's kind of what I wanted to start this YouTube channel about, and hopefully some of the experiences that I have had throughout my life on these various topics will help somebody else. I mean, breaking up, relationship breakup, and I was in my relationship for 15 and a half years, married 5.5 of those, and going through that breakup is difficult. I mean, to say the very least, it was the most difficult thing I think that I have ever been through, relationship-wise. My first relationship, well, actually, that was my second relationship. My first big relationship ended in 2002, and that was very difficult. I had job loss, and there was a whole lot of other things that went down during that. But this particular time, it was a whole lot of lies and deception, and it was worse. It was worse. But anyway, so that's all I wanted to say. I hope that that at some point my channel will, help some people, maybe get monetized, and I hope to provide better videos. This is my first one that I'm posting, and oh, by the way, I'm using this what do they call it, the not Holy Land, Hollyland Lark M2 or M2 Lark lavalier, wireless lavalier microphone. It's a really nice microphone. I think I paid $129 for the kit on Amazon, and it has good quality sound and all of that. And I did some testing on my iPhone with this, and it really works quite well, actually. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks very much for listening, and hopefully, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, that's all I had to say. Thanks very much for listening. Have a great day. Oh, wait. Bye. Oh, wait. Why didn't it stop?